Mommy Time. If you're new, welcome. I'm Jacinda. I do everything mom over here, cooking, cleaning, grocery hauls, you name it, I do it. So in today's video, yes, my baby is awake, so she wasn't feeling during nap time, so it's gonna be a little hard to get through this video, and I apologize. But if you guys have been following me for a minute, then you know that me and my fiance just found out that we are pregnant with baby number 3. Hold on. Say hi. Yeah. Anyways, so we just found out that we are pregnant, and I am pregnant with baby number 3. It will be our second child together. So we are really excited. I'm sorry, she like literally just whatever. So in this video, I wanted to give you guys a 5 to 6 week update, and also let you guys know what scary thing happened to me. What? Also let you guys know. Yeah, also to let you guys know what scary thing happened to me. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video right now. Hey plus ones. So you guys already know your girl is pregnant. So I want to just go ahead and run you down the deets of what I am feeling for this week. It's gonna be a little TMI, so just so you know, heads up. One big thing I'm I'm dealing with is constipation. All day nausea. Like, I mean, this is the worst morning sickness I've ever had, you guys. Like, I can't smell anything. Like, I literally want to throw up. I have not thrown up, thank God, but I want to throw up everything. I can't even stand the sound of sizzling on the stove. Like, everything just messes with my stomach. I'm hungry all the time. I'm thirsty all the time. It's hard for me to eat. It's hard for me to drink. My taste buds is all messed up. My senses is all in heightened. So everything is just all messed up right now. My fiance will cook something and it will smell good, but then when I get it, I'm like, ugh, I can't. I just can't. So it's only a few things right now that I can for sure eat, but it's nights that I go to bed that I can't eat. I lost so much weight during just these first 2 months. I've lost so much weight because I can't eat. I'm trying to keep myself dehydrated. I'm trying to, you know, snack. The only thing that I can really eat is like salty stuff, so like crackers and plain chips or hot chips, which, you know, none of that is really healthy for the baby, and I just feel like I'm giving it empty stuff. But at least like I'm keeping myself not on empty, because when I'm on empty all day, I feel even worse. I'm so sick with nausea that I feel like it disabled me in a way, because I can't clean. I can't stand up for too long. I can barely give my baby a bath. I haven't been able to clean my kitchen. I haven't been able to cook dinner. Like, I haven't been able to do anything. My fiance and my kids like literally stepped up so much to help me out around the house, because I can't do anything. Soon as my little one comes in from school, she comes right in and takes over and helps with our sister. Soon as my fiance gets home, he's dealing with the kids, and you know, I feel so bad, but you know, I can't help it. You know, at this point I can't even take my prenatal pills because they make me even worse. You know, one morning I took my prenatals and went to give my baby a bath, and I was just so sick. I had to get her out the bathtub before I passed out. So I'm dealing with that. my emotions are on 10. Or say my hormones is on 10. I'm crying at everything. I'm crying because I'm hungry. I'm crying because I'm cold. I'm crying because I'm hot. I'm a big crybaby right now. I can feel my uterus stretching. I know a lot of people will be like, it's too early for that, but if this is not your first go around, then you know what it feels like and how it should feel. And so I'm shortness of breath. I've been feeling little twinges and tingles here and there. I feel like everything is amplified by 10. My morning sickness, my hormones, like I feel like everything is on 10 right now. And you know, just trying to balance everything and feeling like a bad mom because I can't do anything. Today is literally like the first day that I've had any energy to film. I haven't been able to film a video for you guys because I've been so sick and not feeling good and can barely take care of my kids. And y'all, it's awful out here for me. But that is it for my updates. But I do have like a scary story I want to tell you guys, because honestly, I was not supposed to put out I'm pregnant until after I went and seen the doctor, legit, which had been April 9th. But I had an emergency scare, which I had to go to the doctor. So that, you know, after I went to the doctor, that it willed me to bring the videos out. So today is May 27th. May 19th, Tuesday. I got off work. I was at home. And this is about like 9:30 at night. I feel a gush. Now, I don't know about you ladies, but whenever I feel a gush of anything and I'm pregnant, I'm automatically running to the bathroom. I want to know what it is, what color it is. Like, I need to know. It was blood. It was just a gush of dark red blood. And it was honestly like the onset of a period. It was not spotting. It was like when you first get your period the first day, and you just feel like gush. It's like on flows like, I'm here, smile. I immediately screamed for my fiance. He came upstairs. I showed it to him. He was calm as I've ever seen him. He was like, it's okay. It's okay. He took the baby. He got her ready for bed while I got myself all cleaned up. The first thing I did was call the doctor on call, told them what was going on. They called me back within, I think, it seemed like forever to me. It might have been 15 minutes, but I swear it seemed like hours to me because I was just on pins and needles and I was just so scared. So what was probably 15 minutes seemed like an hour or two. They called back and they told me, it's okay, just relax, don't lift anything, get in bed. I had put a pad on so I could monitor any bleeding. I hadn't had any more bleeding after that. So because I hadn't had any more bleeding or any like heavy cramping or anything like that, they advised me to just relax. And tell you, when you are going through that and someone tells you relax, it's like, it's easy for you to say, it's easy for you to tell me to relax. Like, this is my body. And I feel scared. I feel like something's wrong. And you can say all day relax, but deep down in your heart of hearts, if you feel like something is wrong, or if you have the inkling something is wrong, you're not going to calm down. So, it just took everything in me to not go to the ER. I called my mom, and she scared me because she was like, well, maybe it's the onset of your period. And I was like, Mom, like, I'm pregnant. I took 3 pregnancy tests. If I'm bleeding, this is not a period. I'm losing my baby, you know. So that scared me. So I wanted to go to the ER so bad, but the thought of having to take my girls out, you know, to the ER, all the germs and all that there, it's like, it's not worth it. So I was able to calm myself down enough. I kept going to the bathroom frequently though. you know, I gotta go to the bathroom frequently anyway, so now I have a reason. So I just kept going to the bathroom to check. Luckily, everything was, you know, it was fine. I hadn't bled anymore, so I was able to convince myself to go to sleep. But I had terrible dreams that night, you guys. Like, I don't even want to tell you guys the dreams that I had. They were all over the place. I've been having weird dreams anyway, but they were terrifying dreams. So I managed to go to sleep. That next morning, my fiance got up. He already knew to get my baby off to school for me. He knew I wouldn't be able to do it physically. We had actually texted his boss that night to let him know that he would be late coming into work and letting him know the situation. So that way, you know, he would already know ahead of time. Luckily, I was off work. I was supposed to be off work Wednesday and Thursday, so I didn't have to worry about telling anybody about me. So I called my doctor and leave a message about what's going on. I swear they took all morning to call me. I called at like 8 something and they didn't call me back till like 10:30. So I'm literally at home on pins and needles, can't eat, can't do anything. Cause like my nerves aren't heightened along with my nausea, so that doesn't go hand in hand. I'm scared. But at this point I hadn't any more bleeding. No cramping or anything. So they managed to squeeze me in. So we go to the doctor, and after hours and hours of waiting, they finally see us and they take us back to the ultrasound room. And the ultrasound tech is the same one that was my ultrasound tech for my sugar baby. So I felt really comfortable. Not only that, but like me and her were pregnant around the same time. So around, you know, with my last baby, we were pregnant around the same time. So I felt really comfortable with her. I knew her. I knew she would do good. So we get back there and she tells me to dress with my waist down because, of course, I'm so early along that they have to do the vaginal ultrasound. Well, we get to that part and she finds the gestational sac, but there's no yolk sac. There's no baby. At this point, I was like, it's empty. I was like, where's my baby? You guys, I cannot express the pit that was in my stomach. I just felt even more nauseous, even more sick. And I was like, what's going on? And so she was like, well, we may have to, you know, do the ultrasound with the, you know, on the belly. It might be the way that my uterus is. So she went ahead and just checked everything else while she was down there. She checked my ovaries and everything. And she did see that I had a cyst on my left ovary. I am prone to cysts since I was 12, so that didn't alarm me. As long as it's not a growing cyst, you know, it didn't alarm me. But the no baby thing alarmed me. So she does one on the belly, and after, it seemed like an eternity, you guys. After eternity, she's like, okay, I see the yolk sac. So she shows me the yolk sac, and I'm like, okay. Inside the yolk sac, it's supposed to be the baby. Where's the baby? I'm so nervous at this point because I don't see the baby. I don't see a heartbeat. You know, I can't tell you guys what was running through my mind. I was so scared. I was just praying at that point. Finally, she sees the baby and she shows me. I'm like, is that the heartbeat? And finally found it. She's like, yep, there's the heartbeat. And I was like, oh my God. I literally had tears running down my face, you guys. Like, it's still scary for me to think about because it was scary for me in that moment. I don't know how my fiance felt. I didn't even ask him because I know he's got faith and all that, but I didn't even ask him how he felt. Like, I I was scared. I was worried about me at that time. I know that that sounds selfish, but I'm just like, I literally cried. I had tears of joy because there's my baby, you know, and we found him. That was so scary. So she looks around for any internal bleeding or anything like that, any signs that there may be something wrong with the baby. She couldn't find anything. The baby looked okay. The only thing is that the baby's heartbeat was low. The baby's heartbeat was at 91. So she checked the sac to see like how far along the sac was measuring. Well, by my account, my last cycle was February 1st. So I'm going by my account, which I should be 6 weeks and about 3-4 days at this point. Approximately, I was about 6 weeks, 3 or 4 days. So when she measured, the sac was only measuring like 5 weeks, about 5 weeks, 5 days, or 5 weeks, 4 days. I think it was 5 weeks, 4 days it was measuring. So it was a week off than what I was measuring. Than what I was calculating. So she's like, okay, you know, everything's fine with the baby, you know. She gave us the ultrasound picture. So I did have the ultrasound of the baby. I don't have it here with me though. It's my fiance took it to work, so. Or I would show you guys. But yeah. So she takes me back to the room and the doctor comes in and the doctor says that it might have been just subchorionic bleeding. I think that's the word for it. I'll have it down here somewhere. She said it might have just been implantation bleeding. She was like, sometimes implantation bleeding can happen later depending on how far the egg, how far the embryo hits the wall. She's like, sometimes it just hits and then it just slowly digs deeper until finally it just busts out. So she said that that's probably what it was, just late implantation bleeding, but she told me not to worry as long as I didn't still bleed. She did take me off work though, so I've been on bed rest since I don't go back to work until after my next appointment, which is, I think we kept it for the 9th or the 8th. So it's still April, early April. So I'm off work until then, which has been a godsend because I've been so sick. The farther along in my weeks that I get, the sicker that I get from all this all-day nausea. I can't do anything. I can barely take care of myself, let alone go to work. So being off work has been a blessing for me and my family because I've been able to just rest and just focus on my kids and, you know, not have to worry about going to work or not have to worry about calling out and trying to find someone to pick up my shift, which is really hard. And thankfully my job has been very understanding of what's going on with me. So they're the sweetest. They understand what's going on. They're very supportive of anything that I need and the baby needs right now, so I love that. But you guys, like, that was the scariest time for me. But luckily everything's okay. So being that she's like, if I am, you know, 5 weeks along and the baby's measuring and the baby heartbeat is 91, she's like, that's fine, because like around 5 weeks is when the heart just starts to beat. Around 5-6 weeks the heart is just starting to beat. So you wouldn't expect it to be super high anyway, but you wouldn't expect it to be that low, I guess. So I'm off my feet until we go back to the doctor, so I don't really know how far along I am. According to them, I'm about 6 weeks now, going on 7. According to me, I'm about 7, going on 8. So I really haven't been worried too much about focused too much on the weeks until like they actually are able to pinpoint and tell me how far along I am. So when I do my updates, it's probably going to be approximately this and this until I go to the doctor on the 9th and they tell me this will probably actually be my last one until I go to the doctor, because I think the doctor's appointment will be it'll be coming up soon. This is the 27th, so it's at the beginning of April. But I just wanted to let you guys know that scary story of mine and give you guys my first actual bump date. But I am okay. Baby's okay. I'm gonna give you guys a quick picture, I guess. So here we go. So this is my belly. This is my belly at approximately 5-6 weeks. It's not, you know, like big or anything like that. This right here, I actually have a hernia. I'm really not sure when I got it. They noticed it with my second pregnancy. But I was told to not really worry about it until I was done having kids, and then I guess have it operated on or something. So I really don't know. But yeah, so that is it for my 5-6 week bump date. I will see you guys hopefully sooner than later. Just depends on when I feel good to get a video out. But I love you guys. Please keep me and baby in your thoughts and prayers. I haven't thought of a nickname for him yet, so if you guys have any cute nicknames, drop them down in the comment box below. I would love to give this one a nickname and start calling them something. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next one, and I would love it even more if you guys would follow my journey to baby. See you in the next one. Bye. On the grass.